What is up, top Star Wars collectors and fans? We are back with Bounty Hunters Hobby Box 35. This is pretty insane. We've ripped a lot of this box, and I'm excited for this. I still have these boxes left. They are going quickly. People seem to really be hunting for those sketch cards, but we're actually not here for sketch cards, as most of you may know. We are here for completing the number set of this set. So we've gone really deep. I've personally never seen anything quite like where, you know, somebody kind of starts a set and then runs with it and you get to kind of follow along the journey. So I'm hoping those of you who have stuck around kind of enjoy the process. We've certainly had some good stuff, some bad stuff, everything in between, lots of surprises, and we are getting really close to making a huge dent in this set. And this will be pretty nuts. And obviously it gets harder and harder as we get to the end, but there will come a point where it won't make sense to rip product. We'll simply have to wait to see what kind of uncovers. You know, I guess we could rip product, but it becomes less and less you know, to a point where it really doesn't make sense for what we would probably get. So, where are we at right now? I do have a lead on one of the base 1 reds that I'm putting in for auction. That's on eBay right now, and there's another base 3 green, and I believe the last base 2 purple. So I might be able to finish those sets off of overpaying for a numbered card missing online. So we should be getting 5 or 6 hits out of these boxes. So auto, sketch, patch, we don't know. 2 of those 3 we will be getting. There is the off chance that we get a redemption card. Those are really few and far between. And I'm kind of hoping we don't get those. Frankly, I don't really know what to do with them. I think I have 3 of them, but from my understanding, those redemption cards were redeemed a while ago. So I think you need like 20 of them. Or something. Who knows? We're not really in for all that. So for those going for the ultimate prize, good for you. If you got it already, that's awesome. I did look through in the archives of chatter related to this set, and there are still some sketches that have yet to be uncovered that are of very high value. So this is one of those sets where it seemed to have a good amount of sketches, and then they stopped kind of doing that stuff for the sets, you know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. All right, we got our first numbered card here, LS. We do have a 0899. Let's get our, this is our first one. So that here. And in terms of the boxes, I think I have 9 left, assuming I don't buy more. I may have to, but I really don't want to spend more than like $250 on. It's just too much. Like, you're not going to recover that. Even if you get a sketch, the odds of that even covering for the base, for the box, is not that high. I guess in the off chance you get some ridiculous auto, but we've already seen some crazy auto stuff floating around, so there's a lot that's already been pulled. So I'm not entirely sure what hasn't been pulled. Still have yet to pull a 1 of 1 base card. We've of course pulled some 1 of 1 one of the auto plates, right? And I have bought numerous 1 of 1s. I think I own like 12 or 13 of them. Yeah, so let's feel for the thickness here. I feel like this one's a little thinner. Let's check out our thinnest packs here. I feel like those are always a better bet. Let's go for, let's see what's in there. Thicker, thicker. This seems thinner. Let's see if my logic makes any sense. It might not. I might just be totally pulling this up. But from what missing 4 of them. So B256 is not one of the base 2 reds we're missing. We're missing 91, 88, 62, and 19, I think. Yeah, 19. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Green, orange, blue, walk. I like to give them out when people buy things from me. I include some of those, and if I've given you the regular one, I'll try to give you one you didn't have. Tasso Leech. Is it purple? B292. Yeah, we're missing 71. That's the only one we're missing. And that's Dryden Voss. So, if we pulled that, that would be pretty ridiculous. Then we completed the base 2 purple numbered to 75 set. That would be nice. I think really what it comes down to is those 35s and 25s, so they're going to be extra difficult to finish. Very much possible. Just I'm not expecting much from these packs because these felt thicker. Let's see if I'm correct in that assumption. Yep, nice to that one. Ooh, we got our auto here. Purple Asajj Ventress. Okay, we do have that one, but it's good to get a purple auto. Probably a $30, maybe $35 most auto. It's number 29 to 50. Those of paying attention. Thank you yourself. Let's try a deal. Galaxy. Maybe I listed them all, but autos for Asajj Ventress. We're missing actually the. Is that right? We're missing a regular and a blue, but we have 2 purples. Now we have 3 purples, I guess. Interesting. Used her unnumbered one. Alright. Maybe I should pay attention to this, shouldn't I? Make a Fetterman, right? Yeah, I have. It's funny, I've gotten so many of her purples. I have 3 purples, but I don't have her 25, 10, 1, or 99, and unnumbered, so confusing. I managed to get the purple of her. Alright, nothing. Alright, so we're still looking for a sketch or a patch in one of these packs. Nothing. Okay. Here's our last stack here. It doesn't feel like, none of these feel like there's a patch in there. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic there's a sketch card in here. Feeling optimistic, friends. Now, we've still only pulled 3 numbered cards. Oh, here we go. Chewbacca. Okay, we're getting a patch here. Chewbacca purple, so we do have that, but these numbered bounty ones don't come up very often. Let's see, Chewbacca, we actually are only missing the 1 of 1 for him. We have the 5, the 25, the 50, the 99, and the 199. So, very interesting. I will this in a sleeve. And value, you might be asking yourself, maybe 30 bucks. I don't know, give or take. It doesn't come up very often, but all right. So we're looking for another numbered card here. So that means we will not be getting a sketch out of this box since we got that patch. If we did, that would be insane, but that's not likely. Gentlemen just get 2 of these. So the auto. They're both numbered to 50, so that's interesting. One of these has another numbered card. One of these has a numbered card. This feels thick, so I don't think it's in this one. Let's see, which one feels thinner? Maybe this one? Let's see if I guessed right. Number... nada. Nothing in that one. Let's see if this last one. Prove me wrong. Ah, it's Han Solo green. Alright, so we've had all the greens for a little while. This is B117, number 119 to 150. So I will throw that in there, and that is our numbered cards. So 4 base numbered cards, the number auto and the numbered bounty. So sometimes that happens if the insert, like the patch or this auto is numbered, then they count that as like one of the numbered hits in the box. So that is that. Yeah, this box did not help us, nor did it reach a value of $250, $300. So let that be a lesson to you if you were buying these boxes. Maybe get $100 value out of this box. It certainly would help me if I can complete my other sets. So because I open so much of this product, I will find value in all this extra stuff, but for the most part, it's not worth the price they're asking for these. Anyways, thanks for following, and check you on the next one. Deuces.